All right, everybody, we are back. So I figured out, by the way, real quick, what is wrong with the video. So normally I have it set up so it just captures a window of the computer, and this, right now, for whatever reason, I changed some settings before, and I set it so it's setting up the display, like the actual display. So that's why you can see this. Normally I put this right over the guest so that it sits right here, and I can monitor how much time we have before the break. But I can't change it right now because we're in stream, and if I change it, it'll look weird. So I'll fix it. I'll fix it after. We'll fix it after we're done with the stream. So, okay, so we've got the first. Today we are going to be starting with movie and series trailers. I haven't seen any of these. Have you seen this before? Don't say the name. Have you seen it before? Wait, I cannot hear you. Just to say, I can't hear what you're saying. What's happening? No, what did you do? No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
No.
Okay. What were you? You were like laughing so much. I was like, what? I thought that you had a funny story about it or something.
Like, no, never heard of it.
Gumbo, shrimp. Like that's all I was thinking is Forrest Gump when I heard about this. But anyway, okay, so this is, I don't know, it looks like some kind of documentary or something. So let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for... Are you a gym rat? Or even just somebody who works to stay healthy through exercise? If so, I have found your new favorite color. Purple. Purple Works Nutrition offers a pre-workout manufactured right here in the good old US of A. Their pre-workout is formulated by a healthcare professional with a simple, easy-to-understand list of all natural ingredients with no preservatives or artificial flavors. Action Pack members, in the words of the mighty Grom Hellscream, why be strong enough when you can be stronger still? By harnessing the power of purple. Purple Works Pre-Workout is the ultimate pre-workout supplement that targets tried and true ingredients that deliver energy, focus, and strength. You can find this pre-workout at purpleworksnutrition.com. You can find a link in the description down below. Gumbo Coalition, official trailer Max. So it's coming at us from HBO Max or Max. Now it's called Max, but that's a stupid name, so we always refer to it as HBO Max. Let me see. In the fight for justice, togetherness is our strength. Hashtag Gumbo Coalition premieres on November 6th, so it premieres tomorrow on Max.
Okay.
It's all here. Oh no, sorry. It doesn't give a description, anything more than that. So we can follow this. So this looks like it's going to be something political. We won't get into our own personal political beliefs, but we will discuss this. I don't know. What do you think? Even before we start, do you have anything that you have to say about it just based on the name?
I mean, is it going to be like about cleanliness and clean shrimp? I don't know what it might be about.
In a fight for justice, clean shrimp is our strength. Okay, let's check it out. Just a second. Here we go. We got a minute and 50-second trailer. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
You have to say I'm ready.
Ready.
So let's try. Okay, 1 second. Let's try this again. We've got a minute and 50-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Here we go.
As a student of history, sometimes to get to the sunshine, you gotta ride through a storm.
Okay.
We have to meet the moment. We have to fight back. The arc of the moral universe is long.
All right, just a second. We're 15 seconds in. Is this the type of show that you want to watch? Like, what do you think about this show?
I mean, I have no idea. It's going to give me a new angle on, the racism issue that we have in the country. It seems like.
So and I appreciate that. It seems like you might. I know this of you. I mean, Amber is my sister. Everybody knows that probably by now if you're watching this. I know you, and I know you might be a little bit more interested in this. I'm just going to tell you, I'm just sick and tired of this. I don't care if I agree or disagree with whatever points they're going to make about anything. I don't care, man. I want to be entertained.
What is it about? I mean, the title doesn't tell any specifics about it unless you know.
Well, no, but I mean, it's got no, but like what you said. It's about the racism angle, political unrest about race relations, and I'm just like,
just in general.
It's like I don't care. It's not that I don't care about people like being mistreated or illegal activities happening.
Okay.
Or something. It's just like it's in everything, and I don't want to hear about it anymore all the time.
Well, we're only 15 seconds into this trailer. I mean, honestly, maybe there's more to it.
I hope, and let's check it out. I'm just telling you. I think the general audiences are going to look at this and be like, I don't want to watch another documentary about race relations. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go. Yeah.
But it bends towards justice.
Janet and I had worked for years.
I saw in Mark the importance of working across communities.
As mayor of New Orleans, we built a strong black and white, Hispanic and Asian community that I call the Gumbo Coalition.
We create a path forward that embraces diversity.
We fight for criminal justice.
I appreciate the fact that they're talking about how they had people come together. Like setting aside the fact that I'm not going to watch this because race relations issues are in everything. They're even in superhero movies, and it's like if I watch a kid's cartoon, I want to watch something that's going to take my mind away from reality for a little bit, and I get a break from that instead of taking me to the issues of reality. But anyway,
I almost wonder if this is like a campaign documentary.
Oh, for this guy, yeah, like he's like, because that is true. It is an election year, like we're doing elections, so it's like people are like, yeah, watch this document. That's a good point. Actually, I didn't pick up on that, but that's a good point. But I was just gonna say, I appreciate the fact that he's saying like we have white people, Asian people, black people, all the people of our community, and we brought them together, and that's cool. I appreciate that much more than I did in 2020 when whole cities were actually being lit on fire by Black Lives Matter protesters, and politicians or news people would stand in front of a building on fire and go, peaceful protests have taken place here, and it's like a skyscraper on fire, or a 20-story building.
Like
it's like mostly peaceful protests are happening in downtown Chicago today. Only 15 people have been killed, which is basically a peaceful protest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that,
I mean, I kind of wonder if this is kind of like a specific, campaign for his movement. In this area. It sounds like.
Which actually, that's a good point, and good strategy too, because this is like a perfect way to just, I'm gonna make a documentary, people will watch it, and I'm just gonna clarify my positions on certain things, or whatever. Anyway, good political move there, if that's what it is.
Vote.
We're working together to get everybody out to vote.
Everybody's not against you. All I can promise you.
And there, by the way, did you see that? Like, I just was talking a little bit over, but he was like, yeah, everybody should vote. Everybody vote.
That's what I'm saying.
Like right here. I think he said,
Your vote
right
matters.
We're working together to get everybody out to vote.
Everybody's not against you.
here. Everybody to vote.
We're for you.
We now deal with the most extreme anti-immigrant policies at the national
That's
level.
what I was picking up on.
We're living our happy American dream, and it was just ripped away.
This is a moment not of politics. This is a moment of morality.
So this is personal for all of us.
People work together, big things can happen.
Lifting up the hopes and dreams of all of us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually have to agree with you. I don't think this is a show. I think that this is a political campaign.
I think that I would watch. Yeah, I don't think I would watch it like to understand this guy's motivations or his campaign movement strategy, or for any other reason than just to like maybe get some insight on like these people's lives and what they've been going through, facing challenges with the diversity.
I don't think that it's about that.
Like they don't personal story.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think that you're right. I think that it's not about that, though. When you said like it's a political campaign, I don't think it's about people's personal stories. I think it's about this guy and what he did to do in his community politically. Right. This sounds like
this. That's of the documentary here, but that's the only reason why I personally would watch this. Beyond that reason, is just to get an insight, I guess, other people are going through.
I mean, this everything in this trailer makes it sound like this is literally just a campaign ad for this guy, which is again politically not a bad move, but as far as entertainment, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the only reason why I would watch it.
Yeah, 30 more seconds. Okay, here we go.
For my children, I will continue to do it for others.
Making this a better country.
What's the best cure for the pain?
Love.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but even Gumbo Coalition, that literally sounds like a super PAC or something. Like, when they have the political action committees, and it's like support the Gumbo Coalition, to get whatever, I don't know what, to get this guy reelected or whatever. That's literally what this is. This is a political campaign ad.
Right, so he must be Gumbo.
Or, whatever it's New Orleans.
Whoever Gumbo is.
It's New Orleans, so he probably just named it after New Orleans because of like gumbo shrimp, and gumbo and. Yeah. But whatever.
I don't think that's like the takeaway. I don't think that's who, like the only reference like Gumbo has.
Hey, his name can't be Gumbo. What's his last name? Jumbo? If his name is Gumbo, what's his last name? Jumbo? Jumbo.
I mean, clearly it has to do with shrimp.
Yeah. So what do you think? Anyway. Like, okay. Right. So you would watch it to see about the. Yeah, so you would watch it for like the insight into these people's lives. The other thing is that if it were more about the people's lives who were dealing with certain issues, then I think that you would see, instead of showing the politician talking constantly through the whole trailer, it would show like, this is my community, this is what we're going through, and then it would be about that.
Yeah.
But
so
this isn't showing
for that reason. I mean, I'm removed from those types. I'm a white female. Like I'm in my 30s. I'm not going through. I'm not exposed to these issues really that I just hear about. And so I guess like this would be one way for me to be able to explore some of what people are really going through. And maybe this guy has a good campaign. Maybe he's really helping people.
Yeah, no, sure. I definitely. I don't know who these people are or anything like that. So my big thing is like I've watched. I like documentaries. I think Netflix has some good documentaries about different issues or different things, and I like watching them. And so I like this is actually something that so as far as separate it from the politics, the actual issues of certain communities or like interesting events that have happened, I'm into watching those kind of documentaries. But as soon like I said, we got about 15 seconds into this thing and you realize that basically, and then as we watched more, you realize that basically this whole thing is just these two political, like this politician and probably some kind of campaign manager or someone who works with this politician. And then I realized like this is really more of a political ad.
Maybe targeted audience for this specifically on a broader scale. I mean, it could be would gain some insight.
Well, let's see what people in the comments have. Yeah, let's see what people in the comments have to say. Here we go. Just a second. So this looks excellent. Okay, take the universe and grind it down to the finest powder. I'm not. What? There's only 3 comments. There's only 7. Propaganda looks excellent. See, this is what I'm saying. Many
people watch it.
Yeah, so I want to make this very clear. Propaganda looks excellent. Now look, there's propaganda that's not bad. But what propaganda is something you watch that is designed to change your thoughts and change your mind, make you think a certain thing. And I'm sorry, I don't necessarily think that it's bad, but this looks like that. This looks like you're supposed to watch this and then like this candidate, and then when it's time to vote, you're going to vote for this candidate because you saw the documentary and know what he's about. Fine. Okay, and that's fine. That would be fine. But for me, I'm just not into that. I'm just like, I just want to be entertained mostly. I like finding out about different interesting things. I think this is too much leaning on the propaganda side, more so than telling you about the community and these interesting...
Trying to
What's that?
push this guy, what he's done. It's his campaign. I mean, at the end of the day. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be leaning one direction.
Yeah. So this is a little bit of a weird trailer for me. This was kind of goofy. I'm not so much interested in this show or whatever, if it's going to be a movie or a show or whatever. But okay, whatever. I mean, I guess so. Let's see. When is it coming out? Tomorrow. So it actually comes out tomorrow, as of the time. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, this will have already come out by the time you see it. But if you're interested in finding out about this political candidate, go watch this documentary, I guess, the Gumbo Coalition. All right. There is only... When will the Gumball movie come out? There's not even any comments. Like, this thing got 4,000... see, it got 4,000 views. You know what? And this is the lowest viewed trailer that I saw this week. So that's why, is because it's about some documentary about some politician that nobody, Anyway, whatever. Okay, let's move on to the next one, though. Go check this one out. It'll be out tomorrow, November 6th. So here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.